Good morning, students. Once again, welcome to Science Online class. Students, today we're gonna start new chapter, that is cell, structure, and function. You have heard this about already. Cell. Cell is a basic and fundamental unit of our body, which was first invented by the scientist Robert Hooke in 1665. What he did, he took a single slice of cork and that was observed in microscope. Cell is a very basic unit that we cannot see with our naked eye. So if you want to see it, you have to use microscope. In the microscope, he has seen the slides of cork that was this, and this is the scientist, that is Robert Hooke. He invented first the basic term of our body, of our organism, is the cell. If you take example of onion peel, and if you look at in the microscope, that completely looks like our brick wall. Onion peel is a completely look like this. You can see small box are kept over there. This actually are the different segments of the cell. In our body, there are many type of cell. Few are mentioned over here. For example, RBC, we all are aware about, that is red blood cell, white blood cell, and nerve cell. In 9th and 10th standard, you're gonna study about this all. This is our fundamental part. See, we all are organism, but our basic part is cell. We all are made up from cell. All cells comes together and make a tissue. Millions of tissue comes together and make a single organs, like hands, like legs, and many other organs. Different organs comes together, make a organ system, like digestive system, like nervous system, and so many type of that. And all organ system come together and make a one organism, like we human being, animals, plants, that all are made up from cell. Cell is the smallest unit of the life, that you have to keep it in mind. Now, what is the fundamental of theory? What is the cell theory? So cell is a basic part. Without cell, we cannot start our life. Cell is the smallest unit. Cell is a basic structure. Each and every new cell arises from pre-existing cell that will study in future. All organisms, human beings, plants, animals, all are composed from one or more cell. Cell are different type, unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular, which consists only single cell. Yes, students, in microorganism chapter we already studied about that. Amoeba and parameciums are unicellular, and we are made up from more than one cell, so we all are multicellular. Shell shape. See, no any specific shape is mentioned over here. Cell shapes are different types of them, like spherical. Some cells are cubical, some are fiber-like, some are polygonal. Means shapes are not defined, and there are different size of the cells are also present. Blood cell size is also different. Like we can say white blood cell also different. Nerve cell size is different. Here, smallest cell is pleropneumonia. This is the smallest one, which size is nearby 0.1 micron. Students, 0.1 micron is a very less. If you want to see it, you have to use microscope or electron microscope. By your naked eye, you cannot see. Go further. Parts of cell. Few parts are important for the cell, which are mentioned over here. The first is cell membrane. Cell membrane, which also can be called as a plasma membrane, and another one is cell wall. Now, what is plasma membrane? Plasma membrane का और एक नाम है permeable membrane, because this membrane will decide only कि which substance will enter to the cell and which does not. Only this membrane, this layer, this cover will decide. That's why this is called cell membrane, or which can be called as a plasma membrane. Another one is cell wall. Cell wall is provide the support to the cell. It also provides support to the plasma membrane, which can be found in plants, fungi, and bacteria. Inside plasma membrane, we have one more type, that is a small region is present, that is cytoplasm. You can see in this figure. Cytoplasma are consist of many organs like ribosome, like Golgi body, like we can say endoplasmic reticulum. We all study in future. This all region is called as a cytoplasma. The portion of the cytoplasma is which is lying inner to the cell membrane but outside the nuclear membrane. You can see the figure, because inside cell nucleus present in at the center, और जिसके outer का जो region है that is called cytoplasma. And the most important last one is nucleus. Nucleus is separate from cytoplasma by nuclear membrane which contain chromosome and DNA. Nuclear membrane is also one type of cover or layer which cover the nucleus. Chromosome, which is made up of DNA, which is present in a nucleus. With genes, chromosome, as we all know, based on that chromosome, which type of next generation will come over here, that will come like a boy or a girl. See, here two figures are there, that is animal cell and a plant cell. You can say outer layer, the main layer is given, that is a cell membrane. Inside this open part is called cytoplasm, and nucleus is present in both. But as you can see, in plant cell, vacant region is there, that is called vacuole, whereas that is absent in animal cell. Sometimes if it is present in animal cell, that also present in a very small region, but in plant cell vacuole present in a large region. See this layer is called cell membrane, और आप इसको बोल सकते हो plasma membrane. This plasma membrane, inside plasma membrane, the center portion is there. As we all know, center portion is called as a nucleus, and this part, this you can see this part is called cytoplasma. So in this chapter, three things are important. The one is cell membrane, which is called plasma membrane. This membrane will decide which type of substance will enter to cell. Center portion is called nucleus, and in between, inner part of the plasma membrane, but outer part of the nucleus is called cytoplasma. Okay, see this differentiation is given. Cell wall is present in plant cell but absent in animal cell. Cell membrane present in both. Plastocyte, this all things like mitochondria, chloroplast, ribosome, this all you'll study in future, but this differentiation is given this year, which will be helpful for you in future. Thank you.